Good morning. I am gonna do a get ready with me for Valentine's Day. My Berry Delta mug. I got this because I'm signed up for their Patreon and sometimes they'll send mugs for free. I was so happy when I got this one because it's literally one of my favorite Delta memes. All the homosexuales. Homosexualidad. It's so ridiculous. I'm just gonna do my regular makeup. I don't want to do anything crazy since I am just gonna be staying home. I like to have cool tones as my foundation and then warm it up with bronzer as I go. But yeah, just like I said, I'm just gonna stay home, so I'm not gonna do heavy makeup. This Sunday is SNL's 50th anniversary. I started watching SNL when I was in high school. My sister-in-law had a DVD collection of SNL. I forgot what they're called, but it was like each CD had a different SNL host, or no, SNL comedian, like Will Ferrell. Wow, I can't remember a lot of them, but I remember Will Ferrell was one of my favorites. I can't remember the other ones, but yeah, it's just a collection of just SNL skits, and me and my sister would watch them. And yeah, Will Ferrell was our favorite, and so it happened to be in high school, 2010, 2009. We started watching SNL in real time, and that's when we discovered Kristen Wiig. And she did the little baby hand skit, which is little baby hands, and she has a huge forehead, and like she had her sisters. I think she was like the ugly sister or something. It was pretty interesting, and we just found it so funny. Like, she did the Target girl. Like, Kristen Wiig was like the epitome of our humor, of like how, or what we thought was super funny. So yeah, I hope she makes an appearance on there. I don't really watch SNL anymore unless it's like a host I really want to see and performance I want to see, but I don't watch it on the daily anymore. After they like took off like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph, I was like, I kind of don't want to watch this anymore. So there's gonna be I seen Cher is gonna make a performance, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga. Oh shoot, I just poured this on my bed. Nice. I'm gonna go in some Huda Beauty powder. My sister gave me this. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to put concealer. No. I'm out of my jurisdiction here because I don't do my makeup on my bed, so no wonder I'm like all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me put concealer on. I know it's weird that I put her here, but I have these like veins that kind of make me look like a ventriloquist doll. So I hate having those shows, so I'm always trying to cover them. My skin is kind of like breaking out. Like, homegirl has been having too many hot Cheetos lately, so yeah, that's what I get. That looks good. Okay, I think I'll be able to redeem myself after that mishap. It doesn't seem like it's eyes red. Why is that happening? I know that the Oscars are supposed to happen soon. I don't know when. I need to figure out when. I'm a big TV girly. Like when it comes to like award shows and things that are happening on TV, like I love being in the know. So I'm excited to watch the Oscars, although it's hosted by Conan O'Brien, another guy I don't care for, so I wish a woman would have hosted this year, but can't have what we always want. Alright, so I'm just excited that like The Substance is going up for a lot of nominations, and I hope they take everything home. So I'm gonna be trying to figure out where I can watch the Oscars so I can cheer on Demi Moore and everybody. All the Carol Lee Fourier. I have a poster next to me of The Substance. It has her the director's name on it, and I'm like in love with that director because she's just so cool. Just hearing her backstory on how she came up with The Substance, and like initially it was even gonna be like a horror film, like she just didn't even care what direction genre it was gonna go in, and she just like decided that like the plot and like the subject matter is very violent and scary and stuff. So yeah, I think she's just so cool. And she even had like the dilemma in her life where she thought at 50 that her life was over. And it just makes people like me at my age feel like, you know, I mean, I was always excited to turn 50 and 40. Like, I'm excited. I've always, as a young kid, I was like, I can't wait to be an older woman. Like, it's so cool because I looked up to older women. So it's like reconfirming that like life doesn't end at 50. Like, that's when like you really truly find out who you are and like evolve as a person. Because I know it's like very celebrated in Hollywood that like as a man in 50 years old, you're like put on a pedestal and like you're kind of adored and stuff. So women get the same treatment too. Now, movies like The Substance is a good reminder that like age doesn't define our worth. Just cut. I need wipies. What else? Oh yeah, so I watched the Kendrick Lamar halftime show live, and I loved it. I'm a big Kenny fan. My little brother got me into the album Damn. I haven't heard any of his music like prior to that, so yeah, Damn was like my introduction to Kendrick Lamar, and I love that entire album. I think it's a masterpiece, and it was just so cool to see him play Humble and like all the stars featuring SZA. I actually got to see SZA when she barely released her first album on her debut tour in Santa Cruz, and that was an amazing show. It was cool. I thought it was so cool that Kendrick brought out Samuel Jackson. I'm a big fan of Samuel Jackson, like in Quentin Tarantino's movies. Ever since I've seen Pulp Fiction and what's the other one I really like? It's like the black woman. She's like Jackie Brown. Yes, love that one. I feel like that one's an underrated Quentin Tarantino movie. No one talks about Jackie Brown enough. I love that film. But yeah, ever since I seen that one, and just basically all of like the Samuel Jackson, Quentin Tarantino collabs, I've always been a big fan. So like when Kendrick brought him out and he started like when he was dressed in the whole what is that little it's the We Need You war propaganda photo. I can't remember. Not Captain. I don't know. But yeah. when he dressed up in that attire. I thought it was so funny. Because it's like, kind of like it's just Black History Month, like just everything, and then the blood, like, I was gonna say the gang members' names, but the gang members' colors together, the red, white, and then they're making the flag, like, everything was so artsy and perfect. It was amazing. And the telephone poles, like, representing the hood, like, it's so sick, like, and then SZA coming out, she looked amazing. I was like wondering what, and then they played Luther obviously, but like I was wondering if they're gonna play any other collab songs they did, and just All the Stars is like one of my favorite songs. It was perfect. And then I like rewatch the performance, and just yeah, when he's all going to squabble up, and then they like cut at certain points, and I was like, are they gonna do squabble up? And then they proceed to do the song. I was like so happy. Yeah, my sister's gonna go see Kendrick. I'm so jealous. I decided to use my money towards another concert, so I was like, I can't go to that one, but y'all have a good time, take pictures. I already seen SZA, so I'm not too bugged about it, but yeah, I'm excited to see how like the production is. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Like, seeing the Super Bowl, like I can only imagine what the concert's gonna be like. It's just so smart of Kendrick to take SZA under his wing and put her under his label. I'm such a huge fan. Like, since I went to her concert, like I was like, me and my sister listened to Control right when it came out, and once we heard it through, we're like, this girl's gonna be huge too. We gotta go see her. We gotta see her wherever she's playing. And she happened to play literally in Santa Cruz, which is an hour and a half from us, so we're just like, we have to go see her. And we did, and it was amazing, because after that she blew up, and now she's playing stadium, so it's like, good call, because it's a lot of money to see her now. I do my eyebrows, since you can barely see them. I do them with Ulta Beauty's what color is this in? Medium brown. A big difference it makes when I just draw on that one versus that little guy. That's fine. I'm also gonna do my hair on here because I want to show you guys how I do my hair. I think it'd be interesting. Eyebrows, contour. What else do I need? Let me soften this up a little bit. Sometimes I do my nose contour a little too dark. Eye makeup. That's the fun part. This is like the only fancy palette I have. It's Maddie Ziegler. I also have like a little kimchi palette, but that's about it. Honestly, this is like the only one I use all the time. It's really good. I like it because it has like every color, and it's like pretty matte. Man, like the colors are strong. So I just get this like white. I use my finger because I feel like it applies the color really opaquely on the eye. And then I just like apply a glitter on top. And I'll do this like gold one. I feel like this color has been really good with my eye color, my hair color lately. I just do that. I use my fingers because I feel like it applies on the eyelid a lot smoother. Sorry if my neighbor's dog's barking. When I talk, he's like, swears he has to chime in on everything. Pretty. Just glitter. This is when I start getting technical. Clean it off. And I have some brushes. This one's for my crease, and then this one is for like the corners of my eyes. So I get the brown. Work around the crease and then slowly blend it out. Like that. And I just do the same thing over and over until I like it. Ooh, I just remembered this Sunday is White Lotus. Low-key sad that Jennifer Coolidge is not on it anymore. But Lisa from Blackpink is, so I'm looking forward to that. I love the other seasons of White Lotus. Obviously, Jennifer Coolidge was one of my favorites. I think the storyline and just like the tons of dialogue and the show is so good. Honestly, don't watch too many shows. I'm a YouTuber currently. I like to watch YouTubers on my free time, and the only show I do watch is like RuPaul's Drag Race. So White Lotus is a show that is definitely an exception. It has to like really intrigue me in order to watch it. So yeah, I really like White Lotus. Wipe off the fallout. Yeah, it's just simple. It's like brown cut crease and then just glitter inside. And then what I do is use this flat one and I do the bottom. That's cute. And then, yeah, that's about it. I don't really do much. Especially when I have like just bleached hair. I like to do just light makeup because that kind of goes really nicely. Kind of gives it clean girl vibes. And my outfit today is pretty simple, so I'm not gonna do much. And then I start applying the eyeliner. Black out eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. And what's so funny is like the reason I started doing my inner eye like this is when I was in high school, I was drawing a lot of portraits and I drew Taylor Swift one day and I noticed she has her eyes that kind of go squint down like that with that little teardrop tight liner, and it naturally went like that. And I thought that was so pretty because I drew a lot of people's faces and I noticed that certain eyes are different and mine are very round and open. There's a lot of space right here, so I did my eyeliner like this one day when I tightened it in the inside to look like Taylor Swift's eye. It made such a big difference. I was like, this is pretty. It makes you look like you're smizing without smizing. Very Tyra Banks top model status, like smizing. So yeah, ever since then, I just started doing my eyeliner like that, and it looks really good. I was a big Taylor Swift fan when I was in high school. Me and my sister discovered, like, well, Teardrops on My Guitar came out when we were in high school, so after that we were hooked. And then our song on the radio. Window, on the phone, and it gets real slow. And talk in the morning, no. Our song is what you love. Everything that I never had. I don't even know the lyrics of that song, but it's something like that. Cause it's late and his mama don't know. She had her little country accent. So cute. We were big CMT fans because we would put MTV music videos and like CMT music videos on a loop in the morning. If you know, you know, if you were a TV girly in the early 2000s. And yeah, we'd watch CMT, and that's when I discovered like the Dixie Chicks, Shania Twain, Faith Hill, Leanne Rimes. I wasn't if I had cable, I'd watch like Fuse and stuff, but I didn't, so, or not cable, DirecTV. I would watch it at my brother's house because he had that stuff, but if it was up to me, I'd watch like Fuse all the time because it's like more rock music. But we just had MTV and CMT at our house. Kind of brings me back to memories, like learning about country music at like 10 years old and stuff, and falling in love with the Dixie Chicks. What was your guys' first album that you bought? Like CD, physical CD-ROM? My first CD that I bought was Pink. I think it's called Misunderstood. That was my first album. I listened to a lot of the songs on the movie Save the Last Dance. Me and my sister were obsessed with that movie. So, she actually bought Casey and JoJo album. The song Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy. Just thinking about you, baby. I'm going crazy, 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 crazy. Thinking about you, baby. So yeah, she bought that album, and then I bought Pink. And that's when I started like my love for R&B Pink. And then she came out with Lady Marmalade and like Christina Aguilera, Little Kim, and Maya. And, like, that collaboration was everything. Although I did find out that they weren't best of friends when they did that song together. Because like Christina called out Pink and wanted to beat her up, and Pink's like, we don't roll like that. Like, you'll get hit. I was like, I live. I feel like Pink is hella hood. Although I did love Christina Aguilera, but you don't mess with Pink. As you can tell, I don't have any lashes. They just go perfectly straight, and they're short. And yeah, that's why I always use fake eyelashes, because these girls are not gonna do anything for me. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, I don't know if it's common, because how do I say this without sounding weird? I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Like, my mom didn't like let us have friends over or like talk to people after school and stuff, because we didn't have phones, or like it was rare that we would call people on the phone, our home phone. So I didn't really talk to kids my age outside of school. It was always just inside of school. So I really didn't develop like a good friendship, like a long-lasting friendship with anybody throughout, I think, my whole high school career. I really didn't. It was kind of like sad. I always wanted a best friend, but I never got one. Anyways, I didn't know if it was like common for kids to be obsessed with music as much as I was, because like I would like memorize like songs on purpose, like try to like decipher all like the lyrics and like memorize the melodies and all the songs. And I think I was just always obsessed with music at a very young age. And it wasn't any certain type of music, it was just any music that kind of made me happy and like I gravitated towards too. But yeah, I did talk to some kids in high school that were into music, but a lot of girls my age weren't really, they weren't like obsessed like talking about music. They were mostly talking about boys, which makes sense, but I couldn't find anybody that was really obsessed with music as much as I was. There was like a few gay guy friends that were obsessed as much as me, but I don't know if it was like a common theme. Like I had like, I don't know, such an affiliation with melodies for some reason. Like my mom would always play music in the car, and I just like, if she introduced me to Cher, Fleetwood Mac and stuff, and I would tell her like, oh, replay that song. So it wasn't like, I was always like open to listening to different music and things that would catch my ear, and I'd always have to replay it and like memorize the song. Like it was weird. I don't know if you guys were like that too. Wait, since I got my first album, I just wanted to keep listening to more music and stuff and different genres and stuff. I don't know. Even now, like I can't, like, I don't know if it's the ADHD in me, like where I constantly have to listen to new music every month. Even if it's old, I want to listen to like discover old stuff. Yeah, I'm always like that, where I'm just like, I can't like listen to the same playlist every year. It has to like evolve. I'll let you put blush. I'm almost done. This one's broken. I'm so sad. It's my kimchi blush. Yeah. Even music videos, like I remember being a kid and like having a babysitter, and just she would let us watch whatever we wanted on TV. So we'd always watch like MTV. I would just like sit there watching music videos all morning until they were done, and then every day I wouldn't get bored. I would just watch it, music videos all the time, and then all kinds of different music videos would come on, and I'd just be obsessed. These are my favorite. This Moria lip pencil, I actually got this recommended by Corey Reynolds from YouTube. This is broken too, which makes me so sad because I love this Milani highlighter. Put it on my nose. Like a soft white glow. Okay, let's do my hair, which is my favorite part. Let me go get my curling iron. Okay, so I blow dried my hair yesterday, and it's like freshly washed. And after I blow dry it, I run a straightener through it just to like tame it. And it helps like settle everything down for curling the next day. I use this Revlon 1-inch barrel curling iron. Yeah, just wait for it to warm up. I learned how to curl my hair when I was in high school. I don't don't know why, but I'd get ready every day and curl my hair or straighten it and then do my makeup. It was a lot. If I would have went back in time, I would have just like chilled out on having to do my hair every day. But with all that trial and error, it helped me develop a good skill of learning how to curl my hair nicely and efficiently. I start off with the bangs. I start off from the front to the back, and I don't need to like section it. I just kind of start from the front. So I get my bangs, and I like to push this back. I like to have my bangs flip out along with every curl. So yeah, kind of warm up the bang so it's like we don't get any creases. Just for a couple seconds. Down. There we go. One curl. Let me just get a little section. Sometimes if I get a section like this that's too big, I'll divide it in half. Do this section first. Another curl. Sometimes I'll wait till I'm done with all my hair to like brush it out. Then I'll divide this into sections too. Curl, curl, and then slightly lift this so it doesn't clamp on your hair and you can like move it. And then once the ends are inside, you curl it so it doesn't fall out. Having this like arm loose when you're moving your hair in, like curling it, helps have like no crease in the hair. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's show you again. Just warm up the hair, and then once you get to the end, lightly open it up, push it in, open it up again so that ends go inside. So you get your ends curled too. You don't want them to not be, you don't want them to be straight unless you like that look. That's how you do it. And I just repeat that over and over. Warm up the hair. See the ends, curl it in. I want the ends to go inside the barrel. Sometimes it'll fall out like that, but it's okay. Like I'll just recurl it. I just want those ends to be inside the barrel so they warm up too and have like the same movement. And you know where those curls that didn't get curled, you just go back and get them. Like that. And you do the same thing. Warm up the hair, just go through it. And then it's harder if your hair is layered. And I'll just keep doing this until it's done. I'm gonna listen to music while I do this. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Oh, my phone's recording. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I guess I'm not gonna listen to music. Nothing gets passed by me. that's it. That's all my hair. And then usually what I'll do is very Farrah Fawcett. Curl this. I feel like this side's a lot more volume than this side. There we go. That's my hair. Yeah. It's usually just like curly in the front or like presentation, and then it's really straight in the back. Okay, so I'll give you guys a 360. I'm gonna change. So, this is what I decided to wear. I have this really cute 2000s inspired dress. It's like a lingerie dress from Goodwill. Thrifted jacket, probably from Goodwill as well. Has this really cute layered like distressed look in the end. And just a couture necklace with my little pink nails. Looks so cute. Really simple look today, nothing crazy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this little get ready with me. And I'll put out more of these soon. I enjoyed doing this, it was fun. And hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, even though it was technically yesterday, but whether you're single, you have someone, you have yourself, yes. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.